Hi, this is Scott at supportbahrainrights.com, and I wanted to bring up a very important legal principle that all Bahrainis should be aware of in demanding justice from this current of the important legal issues rather than truly addressing them. What Cherif Bassiouni stated is, as a lawyer, you know that each of these crimes has separate legal elements that need to be established. Moreover, I am sure you know the legal differences between individual criminal responsibility and the responsibility of superiors. Then Bassiouni stated that the human rights reports were secondary evidence and it's premature to reach any conclusions. Now, Cherif Bassiouni's letter did not address the importance of a prima facie case, and yes, Nabeel Rajab had every right to emphasize that widespread claims of torture and well-known human rights reports are important in establishing a prima facie case that the Bahraini government had deliberately allowed torture to continue on a widespread basis for months. So Cherif Bassiouni, his letter did not address that, really did not address that at all. So another thing that I want to emphasize is that the human rights reports are not just secondary evidence. They should be followed up for many important reasons. For one is that they show public knowledge and governmental knowledge of the widespread human rights abuses that were occurring. In fact, one important case is Ibrahim Matar. It would be very hard to believe that the government would just allow out-of-control individuals to actually torture former members of parliament. But yes, the reports are important for establishing public knowledge and governmental knowledge. Secondly, the reports provide important leads. The reports about torturing doctors and wounded patients show that major violations of the Geneva Conventions may have been occurring, and that these are crimes against humanity. So that needs to be pursued, and these reports are important leads for that. And thirdly, these reports have a great deal of verifiable data. The human rights organizations put a lot of time into interviewing many people. That data should be followed up on and further verified. In fact, we also have reports showing that not only was the abuse widespread, but that torture has been occurring in Bahrain for many years. You have Human Rights Watch. They have a report called Torture Redux, which is posted online, where they were emphasizing that Bahrain has been using electroshock, suspension, and sexual threats in torturing people for many years. And the Bahrain Center for Human Rights has a video where they were interviewing many people, and that they had filed over 70 complaints, formal complaints, because of this type of torture, which had been occurring over a period of time. So we not only have torture being widespread, but we also have it occurring over a long period of time. Human Rights Watch also emphasized that you have government policies in 1998 requires that anyone arrested shall be promptly informed of any charges and brought before a judge or other judicial authority. The refusal of the authorities to acknowledge a person's detention or provide information on their fate or whereabouts heavily is he wrote a letter from Gurain prison on June 19, which states, due to the severe beating I received upon my arrest, he had to undergo surgeries, and he was asking for medical help. So this is a case of an enforced disappearance, somebody who had been beaten so severely that he required surgery, an unfair trial, and a life sentence. And it'd be very hard for me to believe that none of that had the knowledge of governmental higher-ups either. So please do follow up on this. Thank you.